Hello, it's Thursday, July the 1st, 2010, and I'm Martin Smith with a daily outlook from UFXBank. Another negative day on the US stock market saw both Nasdaq and Dow Jones falling by minus 1.21% and minus 0.98% respectively. The dollar advanced against the other majors as risk aversion and dollar bullish momentum continued after disappointing ADP non-farm employment change came out 13,000 worse than expected 58,000. Crude declined slightly to close at $75.25 a barrel, and gold rose by 0.2% to close at $100,242.40 an ounce. Today, initial jobless claims is expected at 460,000 versus 457,000 prior, and the ISM manufacturing index is expected at 59 versus 59.7 previously. The euro jumped against the dollar to 123 zones after the ECB said it would lend banks less than analysts estimated, spurring optimism that funding pressures among financial institutions are lowering, but erased part of the gains after the decision of Moody's to put Spain's rating on review for a potential downgrade. Overall, the euro-dollar traded with a low of 121.65 and a high of 123.03. Today, manufacturing PMI is expected unchanged at 55.6. The negative US employment data pushed the pound to a three-day low against the dollar. Nationwide HPI came out at 0.1%, worse than expected 0.3%. Breaking below the 148.80 support level might push the pair lower. Overall, the pound-dollar traded with a low of 149.30 and a high of 157.20. Today, manufacturing PMI is expected at 57.6 versus 58 previously. The Japanese yen gained versus the dollar as US stock markets declined and talk of Spain's potential downgrade. Overall, the dollar-yen traded with a low of 88.34 and a high of 88.75. No major economic data is expected today. Finally, Canada's dollar fell against the American dollar to the lowest level in more than 3 weeks after the GDP reports came out at 0.0% worse than expected 0.2%. Breaching 107.10 might push the pair higher. Overall, the dollar CAD traded with a low of 104.65 and a high of 106.47. Well, that's it from me. Be sure to visit us at ufxbank.com for simple, safe, secure trading.